I come from Brazil, so I already know what you're going to ask. The answer is yes. I can wax your genitals. Come see me after the show. I'm a Brazilian in the Netherlands, which means I'm an immigrant. I came here to this country 6 years ago to work in the tech industry. Or that's what I tell people. Because as an immigrant, my real job is to destroy the fabric of Dutch society. Every week, I buy a house. Fuck it. It's not easy. You see, destroying the fabric of any society is a hard job. So I focus on the little children. Every time I see a small child, especially like if it's not speaking yet, I just whisper inflammatory shit in his ear, just to fuck up the brain development. My neighbor has a small boy who recently said his first word. So beautiful. Problematic colonial past. I don't know why my neighbor is not speaking to me anymore. Sometimes the job is dangerous, you know. I break into Dutch people's houses, you know, like ninja style, and then behind their backs, I season all of their food. The objective is to have a completely different Netherlands in 10 years, so let's see. Connor's family come back in 10 years, and let's see how we're doing. But let me be honest with you guys a little bit, because I have been thinking about this whole joke, about this. It's basically pro-immigration joke, because I consider myself a political guy, and I have to stop telling these jokes, because the big man kind of heard about me, and he's trying to get back at me, and it happened in a very unexpected place. They're getting back at me at the Albert Heijn self-checkout. Now, Albert Heijn is like a Costco, but like for normal people, not for giants. And ever since I started doing comedy, because I lived in the Netherlands for 6 years, but I only started doing comedy 1 year ago. Every little time that I go to Albert Heijn, I am now randomly selected for an inspection when I'm in the self, so I know, like scanning my groceries. So like an Albert Heijn employee has to come. It's very humiliating, you know, because like he looks down on you and then he counts the amount of carrots that you have in your bag, like you were stealing from Albert Heijn. Come on, guys. I mean, we know the type of times that we are living. You know this thing about hating somebody just because it looks different. It happens in every country. I will not pick up with any specific country. You know, every country has its problem. And this is part of the problem, you know, looking at people that are kind of different from you. You're stealing from Albert Heijn. And the worst, I had to stop stealing at Albert Heijn. That was the worst part. Before, sometimes they have this buy one, take two promotion. That was every product for me. But now they went full racist. So, I mean, okay, let's not just pick on the Dutch society. I'll try to do the very opposite, you know? Like, let's get rid of some stereotypes that you have for this particular country. For myself, I look inward and say, okay, what was the stereotype, the first stereotype that you can remember in your life about the Netherlands? And for me, it was cannabis, marijuana. I was a young boy in Brazil, and all of my friends were like, oh, let's go to Amsterdam and get high. I will not confirm or deny if I ever did that, but this is a stereotype for the Dutch people, because I used to think, oh, everybody in the Netherlands is a stoner. They all smoke weed, which is not true. Absolutely not true. Most of them are like MDMA, cocaine. There's a small majority who go for the weed. And my friends would tell me, yeah, go for the legal cannabis in Amsterdam. I had to come here and understand that it's not legal. It's not actually legal. It's something called tolerated. And it's very easy to explain the difference between legal cannabis and tolerated cannabis. So if you go to a place, for example, California, or Colorado, or any other places where cannabis is like properly legal, you go to a store, you buy your drug. The owner of that store collects a little bit of the money that you paid in the form of taxes to the government. The government uses this money to like build a hospital, build a school, whatever. The Netherlands is very similar. You go to a store, you buy a drug. The owner of that store collects a little bit of your money, delivers to a Croatian drug lord named Draco. And Draco builds a second swimming pool in his house or buy a new Lamborghini. And that's why how the Dutch chose to, I mean, those guys invented capitalism, but when it's about money, they started hating it. I don't know what happened. I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say, yeah, there's a little bit of racism involved because cannabis is associated with brown people in the Netherlands who are really loved by the Dutch population. And I would say, I'm not saying that. I'm absolutely not saying that. I'm thinking that, but I'm not saying